Good evening, friends. I hope you are all well. I'm also fine. Today we are going to discuss about Ollama, and I'm going to show you how you can install Ollama and run the meta-developed Llama 3 on your local machine, and you can make those queries locally without using ChatGPT, right? So, what is Ollama? So, Ollama, it's a lightweight platform designed to deploy and run the AI models in your local machine or even on servers, right? So you can run AI models that is being developed by different companies like Llama 3 or Mistral or Gemma. All those things are open source language models developed by different companies, and they have provided for you to use locally. So in this example, you're going to use Llama 3. So what is Llama 3? It's a advanced open source language model developed for you to like run different kind of AI operations like text summarizations, question answering, or chatbots. So we can get an AI model from ChatGPT or Gemini with $20 per month. Then what is the reason that we wanted to set it up locally? So there are a couple of things. One, that is the data privacy. So if you are working with confidential data, or if you are working in a regulated industry, then setting up local LLMs could be beneficial for you to follow the legal boundaries, right? So your data stays locally. Your data is not going to some other third-party applications or servers, and you can follow all the compliances, regulatory requirements. And then another advantage is that you can run it without internet. So maybe it's like it seems very weird that why don't we have internet? But these are some use cases, like if you're running this application in a remote area where the internet accessibility is very low, then you can run this, install these models locally, and then copy the machine to over there, and you can run all those AI operations into remote areas. There is also a use case. Also, you can scale based on your own needs. So maybe you can get throttled by ChatGPT limitations or other providers limitations. But if you run locally, then you are not limited with any limitations, and you can run as many instances as you want and as super like efficient as you want. Like you can take a very large amount of EC2 instance, and then you can run your model over there. There is no restrictions. And the advantage of using this Ollama is that you can run open source models. You are not limited to any of the vendor provider, right? You are not limited to only ChatGPT or Gemini or maybe Claude. Rather than you can deploy open source developed language models in your own machine, and then you can experiment with that. You can even train those models with your own data. That's the advantage. You can train the most models with your own data. You can create your like customer support chatbot with that own data and then provide customer support. So there are many advantages over there. I hope you can just imagine. And if you have any business need to run Ollama on any AWS EC2 instances, this example is for you. So let's get started. I'm in my EC2 dashboard, and then I'm going to launch a new instance. And here I'm going to use Ubuntu, and I'm going to give a name, Ollama. The instance type, you try to choose a instance that has at least 16 gigabytes of RAM to run it properly, right? So I found it, there are some examples with, I think M5 extra large. There is also a good one. It has 16 GB memory, and you can also use like G4. There are different instance models available which can help you. I'm going to choose M5 extra large. And For this example, that should be sufficient. So choose a key pair if you haven't created, and then I'm going to create a new security group with allowing HTTPS. And then storage, I'm going to use 40 gigs because I have to download the whole model, Llama 3, and that is already like 10 gigs. So you need some space to run that. So 40 gigs, fine. And then in the advanced, I'm going to choose an EC2 instance role that I have created previously. And all other things I can keep as it is. Okay, let's start. So let's go to the details. And then while it's being ready, it's being prepared, let's go to Llama and click on download button and then click on Linux. Here it's a command given, curl command. If you just copy this command, it should be sufficient to run it on your machine to install Ollama. So first I'm going to install Ollama, and then after installing Ollama, we are going to install Llama 3. So think of it, Ollama is kind of like, it's not a good example, but it's similar like Docker. So you install Docker and then you pull images. Similarly, you install Ollama and then Ollama pulls different open source models. What are those models? If we click here, we will see there are different models available like Llama 3, and then we have Mistral, Gemma. There are different models available. The whole list is there. You can just copy paste things. So let's refresh this screen one more time, and then click on the connect button, click on the session manager, click on connect. So I'm connecting to my Ubuntu instance. Now I'm going to take root privilege, and then I'm going to run the command so that I copied previously, right? So curl -fssl https ollama.com/install.sh and sh. Let's run it. So it will download the Ollama and then install it on your local machine. Based on your availability, I think it should be done within a minute. It should be ready. Okay, our Ollama installation is done. We might get a warning that no NVIDIA GPU detected. That's true. That instance that we selected doesn't have any GPU. So it will be only running on the CPU mode. But for our examples, it should be fine. So we installed Ollama, and now let's try to install it, Llama 3. If you click here, Llama 3, then you probably get a command here, how to install it. So it's simple, Ollama run Llama 3, right? So it's pulling the manifest files, pulling the data. The data size is 4.7 gigabytes. So there is the model size that we are now pulling out. Okay. What is the use case of these AI models? You can use this for content generation. You can use this for writing code. You can use this for generating your customer support documents or queries. You can use it for research, educations. You can use this in a lot of places. And locally installed LLM models is important if you are inside a corporate regulatory that you are not allowed to install, or you are not allowed to access any third party third-party services, for example, ChatGPT or Gemini. So if your IT is blocking any request to ChatGPT or maybe Gemini or Claude, then you don't have access, right? So you are blocked. So these local models is then the only option for you to run things on your local machine. So like think of it like if you are in a very sensitive, you are working in a sensitive organization where data safety is very important, then you have to use this local installation. That is the only way to access these AI models. Okay, we are almost there. It's taking some time because it's like, as you can see, almost 5 gigabytes. And even though I'm running on a server, but it takes time. If you're running on a local machine, it will take more time. I think it should take based on the internet connectivity. But I think we are almost there. It's 94%. So hopefully within a few seconds, it will be done 100%. Okay. The installation is completed. It took some time, but it's almost done. It's all completed. So here, let's try to run some commands. So how to install Python? Right? Let's see if you can answer the question. Okay, it's trying to answer the questions word by word. So yeah, installing Python on Ubuntu is a straightforward process and the steps. Method one, using the package manager API. Now we don't have any like GPU, so might be that's why it's maybe slow. And I see there are some good alternatives for GPU is AWS EC2 G4. I think this is the yeah, G4 instances. So G4 is having GPU, and I think it offers the kind of like instances that you can run it to open source models. Okay, as you can see, it's providing all those informations. It's quite up to date, like sudo apt update, and then install Python 3, and then install 3.x, all those things. Seems good. Okay, so what did we learn today? We've learned what is Ollama. So Ollama is a platform, and then Llama 3, it's a LLM model, and you can use Ollama to install Llama 3, and then you can actually run everything on your local machine. So I did this with a command prompt, but you can also run it with an API. Like you can run this as well, curl post HTTP 1143, and also there's an UI also available, which you can run in parallel with this API. If you're not really comfortable with command prompt, you can use UI. So UI for AI, Llama. So I think there are some nice UI available. Let me check. I think it's Open UI, something like this. Let's see. Documentation. Okay, I need to check it. I cannot remember the UI name, but there are some UIs also available, which is you can use it in parallel with command prompt. Okay, so still running. That's good. It's slow because I'm running on a very small instance. Like we have only what is this M5 extra large. But if you use G4D, G4DN, I think G4DN or G4AD, both are fine. G4DN, I think that should be fine. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope this helps you to get started with Llama 3. Llama 3 is a very efficient model. You can install it on your machine. You can install it on your laptops or desktops, whatever you want, and then experiment with it. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will create more videos on this AI model deployments. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.